Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 43 of my Life and Death, Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Roman is at work. Actually, most of them are at work. But he has this pop-up, Beyond the Grave. Well, this is awkward. As a new cadaver is rolled in, Roman can tell something's off about it. Roman's been in the business long enough to tell the subtle, sweet aroma of a lingering soul still left in the body. Looks like this must have been a botched job by Grim, or most likely one of his new Grim turns. How might he go about handling this? So he can call Grim to finish the job, he can report this oversight, or he can cut a serendipitous deal, which requires thanatology skill, which I'm guessing he has. So we're actually going to do that and see what the message is for that. Our little secret, sure. Do you have any spare souls in the lost and found I could have as a thank you for this generous discretion? And he got performance gain medium. So I don't know if he got some souls in his inventory. We can't tell because he's at work. But like I said, they're like at work. And of course, Zoe's at school. I had Kara take the day off because she worked later, and I am still planning on taking them on vacation. So unless something else happens, actually something did happen. David got the same message, like the same opportunity he had last time, and I did the same thing about the digging, and the message was the same. So unless something else happens, I'll be back when we're probably either have gone on vacation and we're there already, or when we're about to go. But I'll be back. So it's later, and we went to Poppy's parents' place so that we could get the first visit to family member unlocked. That is bugged right now, but the workaround for it is to visit the family member, then save and quit the game, and then come back in. I fully quit and exited the game and opened it back up again. I don't feel to do that much. And then you get it to trigger. So no mods or anything required for that. You can just do that to get it to trigger. So now we need to go on a vacation, and she hasn't got any more milestones. She's still missing one of all three. So one fine motor, one gross motor, and one social. She hasn't got those final ones. So we might just go on the vacation and come back home. So she gets that. Visiting, going on vacation, first vacation. I do wish that wasn't an infant thing. To me, it doesn't make any sense. They should have first vacation milestone for whatever age you are. The first time you go, you should get the milestone. That's my opinion. But anyways, they've made it so it's only at the infant stage. So we are going to go on a vacation. I don't know that we're going to stay very long. We're just going to do it really to get the milestone. And then, like I said, we might just come home and give her like till Saturday to possibly we're gonna take a vacation to possibly, is everybody here? Okay, I don't know, because I flipped and so it takes it off, to possibly see if she gets any of those. We'll see. I don't know, but we're gonna go now and get that milestone and then decide when we get there. I don't know actually where we're gonna go. I haven't decided because I don't remember where this particular save or what vacation homes I've set up. Obviously, there's ones in Mount Kamarabi. There's like the ones that come there. There's the one in Cottage Living, but it's not really set up. I don't think I want to go to an actual destination world. It's just not kind of my thing. I guess I set something up in Glimmerbrook. I didn't remember that. Tartosa, that's just by default there. Mount Kamarabi, I don't see... Oh no, there is one in Sulani. I wonder if there's one that's big enough in Sulani for us to go there. It's this one. Again, maybe it doesn't really matter how big it is, since we're not probably gonna... Oh, this one, I made this one okay, maybe we'll go over there. We are like a full house. Oh, speaking of full house... David got abducted. I completely missed it. All of a sudden, I had a pop-up about him being afraid of the dark, and I'm like, oh, why is that? Oh, he got abducted, but he can't get pregnant from it because we have a full house. Not that he probably would have minded, since he's family-oriented, and poor guy's not going to have any kids. But, though, I don't know. I still haven't fully decided whether they might eventually come in to the, Enchanted by Nature Let's Play, but they have too many skills and whatnot for me to start with them in a rags to riches. So we're going to say yes. We're going to go there. And we are here, and we got the first vacation milestone unlocked. My guess is this is not set up for infants and is only set up for toddlers, because I think I set this up before infants were even a thing. Though, to be fair, we could probably use that mailbox and order a playpen if we wanted to stay here, or even the little play mat that... Oh no, I do have a playpen here. I have had it set up. Right. Yeah. Okay. So we could stay here. We could stay here for a bit. Let's bring her inside. And, I don't actually know if I even have any... I don't think I have anything with me. I didn't think of anything. Oh, she has her grade school homework. So we're going to, I guess, I don't see the option to bring her inside. Why don't we see if we can set her down? Is there a radio? Is there a radio? Oh, there's right here. Why don't we set her down here? Put Annie down here. And then why don't we turn this on to my favorite, blues. This is just the default because it's on the first screen, and that's just... I know it doesn't impact any type, not that anyone's pregnant, but just how I tend to, I just put it because it does. Oh, I have even been here and had this. I even have this here. Okay. So we could, I made batter, and it's still in her inventory. And because she has, fresh chef, it won't spoil. So it's okay to just leave it in her inventory. So, can you wiggle to the music? Oh, why are you sad? Are you tired already? I just wiggle to the music, and then someone can, Okay, Poppy, I have this here, so you can come release your track. And I guess you can just quickly produce a new one, which I have to wait till you're started before I can burn it. Oh, someone's painting. Okay. And we can burn that track. And, oh, she's gone. She's, right. Okay, why don't you give her a nap? Give her a nap. There you go. I don't know if there's someone around that's in an outfit that's not liked, because it came up with a message about some uniform not being appropriate or something like that. And she's playing. And Sue, you should come here and let's take turns. Really, that's all we needed to do. I also noticed that the Spice Festival is on, and I kind of wanted to go get some ingredients, because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be with this household much longer, even though I'm not showing you it. I do have to play through, for at least for her to get through most of her child years, because I want her to become a fairy, so I want her to be, like, imminently ready to become a fairy, and not, like, just starting her childhood stage and have to go through all the aging that needs to happen. So, I will be at least a week playing with them, even though I'm not going to show all of that. There, she's sleeping. What are her needs? Yeah, see, she hasn't got any of these. I guess we just don't really care. She's just gonna be... Oh, don't you... Okay, you need to come here and discipline. Okay, we're gonna come and put you onto family, super parent. And then we're gonna come here. And, well, you can encourage, at least, once she's done this. Parenting... Well, we can't encourage that yet, because she's not done. Still not coming up. Calm. Hug it out over... Oh, she's high enough she can hug it out. That's good. That's good. Is there not, like... I don't want to actually ask for help cleaning. And then we're going to come here, share conspiracy theory. Parenting. Encourage. Doing the dishes. Finally, it's there. Oh, and she's going to be finished this. Really, I just want her to work on her parenting skill. Because she is only level 6. And then let's come here and parenting influence to clean up that mess. Okay, well, we're here. I think maybe we'll just, I don't know. Can you scrubberoo? Do you have that ability? Well, you're more likely to cause a fire. I don't think I really want a fire. So you need to be confident and you're focused. Okay, why don't you come here and... No, that's not going to make you confident. Pottering moves is not going to make you... It's going to make you focused. Could you take a mud bath? Or how long that's going to take. I need you to get confident and then be outside. Oh, but you are already, so you don't need to... You don't need to take a bath. Okay, why don't you scrubberoo this? You're less likely to start a fire. Fingers crossed. There, good. All right. Well, you know what? I think we're just gonna go. I don't know if we should just end our vacation and go to the Spice Festival without us being on vacation, or just go to the Spice Festival. And you probably honestly don't need to see that, but luckily he got rid of that, so that's good. So unless something comes, I think he doesn't work tomorrow. Oh, he does work tomorrow. Oh, so I really do want to end the vacation because I do want him to go to work, actually. So he doesn't work Monday, Tuesday, and he didn't get a promotion. So I do really want him to go to work tomorrow. He has to have a deep conversation still, so we'll do that. At least it's not as bad as when it was workout, because it was like a really long time that they had to work out for, which wasn't so good. So anyways, I am going to end the vacation and take them to Spice Festival and stuff, and I'll be back probably when we're aging up our little one, or when we are, if something else happens, like if he maybe gets a pop-up or something like that, that's different than the one he's already had, but I'll be back. So it's now very early Sunday morning, and I'm planning on having a birthday party for our little one very shortly. David did get his promotion, though currently I am showing Roman's things that he has to do, because I missed that he actually has to get to level 2 of the thanatology skill. Turns out he didn't have that when I had that pop up, but luckily it worked out anyways, and he has to earn certification on the computer, and he would work on Monday, so I would like to get him through that before he goes to work on Monday. David did get a promotion, and I didn't realize that he now needs gardening skill, whereas before he also needed that level 2 of the thanatology skill, but he already had that, and he needs to plant something, but he doesn't go to work till Tuesday for the planting, so that's not really an urgent thing for him to do. But Roman, on the other hand, does have more to do. I don't know. I know he's holding our little one, picking up Annie, but I don't really know. Why don't you chat with Micah? Why don't you pass Annie if you can? Like, I don't know if you're really holding her, because sometimes I had just loaded in, and sometimes they're not really holding them. So why don't we put Annie down here? And I can't remember what this drink is. It's a quickly gone. Just put her down, though she might get angry. She still hasn't learned any more. She still hasn't learned any more things, so this is probably in the way. Why don't you release a track and produce a new one? He got a call, I think it was Roman, like in the time in between when they were on vacation and now, asking about, an inheritance, and I said I wanted to know the conditions, so we got 2,500, because he doesn't know anyone to get married, and since I know that's what that was, I was like, okay, let's just do that. So I just didn't want to be that. Oh, here we go. Earn certification. Maybe he should learn some thanatology skill first. Read theories on I wonder if this would help. I wonder if we did that for David. Oh, Micah lost his... Oh, well, he'll get it again if you just... Usually if you do this, they bring it back. So it's not a big deal. Okay, so where did you go? Did you get put where I wanted you? No, you're crawling to go find your cousin. Well, your cousin's really far away. If this is going to get you to learn another... Okay, why don't you... Oh, now you're tired. Why don't you No, I don't want you. You are going there. We're going to go here. And maybe that means she doesn't have to come so far. It's just not really going to work. All right. Forget this. Micah, you can burn this. And then you can... why don't you give her a nap? Give Annie... Bring inside and then give Annie a nap. She's a little bit of a wanderer there, even though she doesn't have that. So we're gonna give her a nap after we bring her inside. All right. And I already have the cake made. So Poppy, I think we're done. I think we're done with this for now. You were supposed to be doing that too. But that's fine. I'm gonna just set you up to plant a bonsai so that we can just convert it to a plant. We can do this. We can harvest the bonsai buds, and then after we've harvested it, we can convert it. Looks like we need to tend this garden. And I realized I was calling the crow rice, and it's a Reese. So a lot of times historically, and as I was editing the last part, I was like, that's the wrong way to say it. And I double checked because as I was hearing, I'm like, I think that sounds wrong. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry. Micah, you're supposed to give her a nap. I asked you to give her a nap. She's tired. She won't have to cry to go to sleep if you give her a nap. She'll like that. Okay, so now that we have given up on this, the rocket ship that Poppy was doing, we're going to start the party. She works today, which, I mean, she'll just take a vacation day if I don't have the party over. So we're going to go in here and plan a social event, and I am going to set it to be a birthday party. I kind of had wanted her to age up before, but also I'm going to give her a makeover. And when she has her makeover and comes back out of Create a Sim, then the goals for, I think it's a holiday today. And there'll be, actually, speaking of it being a holiday, if it is, I should probably set it to be a day off, because I don't know that anybody, I think she may be the only one who possibly works today. Maybe I'm wrong. I should check their schedules, but let's first set up this party. And I didn't want to have it like right when I loaded in. It's still, to be fair, really, really early for a party. But at least it's not 3 in the morning, which is what it was. So I'm going to invite everybody, set this up, and I'll be back when the party is started. And possibly even when some people maybe, hopefully, have come. Hopefully they don't snub us because of the time. I thought we would try and have ice cream before we age up. Is she going to like it? She loved it. Good. I don't know, we got 500 for jingle that she made. Right. I had Kara writing a jingle. I don't think that will count for writing music, but mainly I'm trying to get her to get this skill high enough so that she can hunt for an egg. Not that helps her with her skill. So she can write a song. So we'll just jam. I don't think they'll always like them. All right, so now what I want you to do, Sweet Pea, is I want you to smile. Smile at Philip. Philip, they came. At least people have come this time. Unlike the last party where I think they maybe came, but really, really took a long time. I gave up. I think we had one guest, and then eventually the rest came. So I'm just going to go through and try and smile at them all so that we can... I don't think Nanami is We can smile at Nanami. She's not famous, so we don't have to smile, whereas it's easier as an infant to smile at them all, to do the introduction, because then they don't have to worry about, like, attempting an introduction. So I'm going to get through that, and then we're going to age up our little one. Okay, we're going to try and blow out the candles. We obviously didn't get any more, so we're going to help blow out candles, Annie. And like replace her sensitive trait with something else. She's gonna listen. No, you're listening to her. Okay. Hopefully we can actually do this. Well, the party's almost over and we never got it. We'll probably, you know what, maybe just end up doing it again. Maybe we'll just have a dud of a party, because I kind of like her to open her presents. And she's not listening to me. I don't know what you're doing, Sweet Pea, because you're not cooperating. And you're tired again. No, you're not tired. Absolutely not. You just had a nap. Okay, well, we're going to have a dud, and we're going to start this again, and we're going to try and age her up right away at the beginning, is what we'll do. Okay, well, the party's starting again, but we actually got our first word milestone. Amazingly. Okay, can we... Candles help. Let's try and initiate it from her. Since it did not work when I tried to do it the other way. I don't know if everybody's left or if they've stayed. I was trying to put these in, like, keep dancing around. I'll take them out after. Okay, well, it's not really working. Oh, there's a little bit of a delay there, but I think we're getting it. Yay! I missed one of the gnomes. But that's alright. I just was concerned they were going to block us. So, of course, because we didn't get all of the milestones, we didn't get movement or thinking to 2, but I don't really care. I think we might make her clingy because she was sensitive, so we'll stick with that. And, there we go. And we have a toddler. I love those shoes from growing together. And I need to give her a makeover. So I will give her a makeover and then we'll quickly take a look at that before we end this part. So I'll be back. So we're in Sim and I've given Annie her makeover. I'll show the before on the left hand side. As usual, I gave her this hairstyle. It's sort of short because she had short hair. I think it might be a little longer, but I don't really remember for sure. I might have it become a longer when she's a child, but I don't know. So that's her first every day, second every day, and then third every day. And then we have one formal, which we probably will never see again. Not sure how much we'll see of these, because I'll be playing a lot with her off camera, just ready to get her to age up to a child. And then even at the child stage, I'm mainly going to be focusing on showing elements from the Undertaker career. So that's her third, because I'm trying to finish so that they're ready to move on to the next one. First of 3 party wear. And I have a mixture of things from life and death. That's from businesses and hobbies. And then that's for Ren. She aged up with that one. And then swimwear. I think she aged up with those swim bottoms. I changed the top. And then I did give her a second one. Even though we're not likely to see it. There's her. She aged up with that. I just changed the shoes, they came in an update or an SDX previously. And then there's her second. And that is a life and death outfit. And then cold weather, I gave her 3. That's obviously, well, it is from life and death, which you can see there. That is from the holiday pack. And then this is like her outdoor type thing, which is the outfit is season. The hat is a home chef's puzzle, I think. Yeah. So that's her makeover. And we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.